Good morning, children. Today we are going to learn the grammar adjectives. It is very easy to understand, children. You just enjoy to learn the grammar. If you do not enjoy to learn the grammar, definitely you cannot understand anything else in your mind. So you just love to learn this topic. Adjectives. Adjective is the word which qualifies the noun. Which qualifies the noun. What is meant by adjective? Adjective is the word which qualifies the noun, which always gives the additional meaning of the noun. Which always shows the additional meaning of the noun. Understand? Adjectives. Adjectives is a adjective. Adjective is a word. Adjective which gives the additional meaning of the noun, which always qualifies of the noun. He is a tall man. Understand or not? Kana? He is good. Adjective. He is bad. She is bad. Understand or not? Kana? They are called adjectives. Listen. And maximum seven adjectives are there. Five adjectives are mentioned in your material. First one, adjectives of quality, adjectives of quantity, adjectives of number, demonstrative adjectives, interrogative adjectives. Understand, Kana? And possessive adjectives, distributive adjectives are there. They are not mentioned in your material. Just you have to learn the five kinds of adjectives. Adjectives of quality. Adjectives of quality which shows the person quality and which shows the person quality and kind. Which shows the person quality and kind. As well as adjectives of quality which shows the things quality and kind. Things quality and kind. Understand? They are called adjectives of quality and adjectives of quantity. These words are provided the answer to the question how much. These words are provided the answer to the question how much. They are called adjectives of quantity. And next one, adjectives of number. These adjectives are providing the answer to the question how many. They are called adjectives of number. They are called adjectives of number. Demonstrative adjectives point out the things or person. Demonstrative adjectives, four demonstrative adjectives are there. This, that, these, those. Understand? This, that, these adjectives, the demonstrative adjectives, which always specify the nouns. Which always specify the nouns. And next one, this is my book, this is your book, that is your book. Understand? That is your pen. And next one, those are beautiful, those are mangoes, those are sweet, those are bitter, those are beautiful. They are demonstrative adjectives. Demonstrative adjectives which always specify that things are person. Interrogative adjectives which always introduce the question, which ask the question. Interrogative adjectives, what, which, whose. These interrogative adjectives followed by the noun. Understand, Anantara? Whose books is this? Whose books is this? Understand, Anantara? Which book did you buy? And the next one, what color is in the drawing book? What color is mentioned in the drawing book? Understand, Anantara? These are called interrogative adjectives. These interrogative questioning words followed by the noun. Understand? They are called interrogative adjectives. How many adjectives are mentioned? And possessive adjectives are there. Distributive adjectives are there. Possessive adjectives is too easy. Each member has won the prize. Each is the possessive adjective. And the next one, distributive adjective. Possessive adjectives. This is my book. This is your pen. This is our college mate. Who is this? In this place, this is. Do you understand, children? Do you all understand? Possessive adjective. Let us learn the five kinds of adjectives with examples. Listen carefully. First one, adjectives of quality. Adjectives of quality which always denote the quality of the person, quality of the things, quality of kind of the person and kind of the things. Listen carefully, children. Let us see the examples. Adjectives of quality. See the examples, children. Rama is a tall man. What is meant by adjective? Adjective is a word which qualifies the noun. In this sentence, which word qualifies the noun? Now name of the person, name of the things, name of the animals, name of they are called noun, name of children. And the next one, which word? Rama is tall man. Rama is a tall man. Rama is a tall man. Rama is a tall man. Understand? Which word refers to the noun? Which word qualifies of the noun? Listen. Tall. Isn't it or not? The tall word which qualifies of the noun, you know. So it is called adjectives of quality. This word is also called known as adjectives of quality because the word which qualifies the person quality. Person quality. What? Person quality or kind of person. Kind of person. And the next one, Kashmir is beautiful place. What is the noun in the sentence? Kashmir. And the next one, which word is described the noun kana in this sentence? Beautiful. The beautiful word which qualifies the noun. Which qualifies the noun. Which is described the noun. Understand? It is called adjective. The word which described the noun is the word which described the noun's quality. Noun quality. So it is called adjectives of quality. And the next one, he is an honest man. In this sentence, pronoun is there. There is no noun. Understand? Adjective which qualifies the noun or pronoun. Noun or pronoun. Keep in the mind, noun also, pronoun also. In this sentence, he is the subject pronoun. And the next one, which word which qualifies the noun kana? Honest and honest. This word which describes the personal quality, so it is called adjectives of quality. You all understand, children? Adjectives of quality. Adjective is a word which always describes the noun or pronoun. You just know the additional thing. Pronoun also. In this sentence, one different sentence is there, you know, pronoun also. Understand? Next one, let us see adjectives of quantity. Next one, adjectives of quantity. Adjectives of quantity, the words which provided the answer to the question how much. Understand or not? The word which is provided the answer to the question how much they are called. It is called adjectives of quantity. Understand or not? And next one, read the sentence. Example sentences are given. There is enough food for them. Enough food. In this sentence, which word is provided the answer to the question how much? Can you guess here? There is enough food for them. Understand, Kana? You have to frame the question. Is there enough food for them? Yes. How much? Understand? Which word is provided the answer to the question how much? Do you guess? Enough. Understand or not, Kana? Enough food. Enough food. The word which is provided the answer to the question how much. So it is called adjectives of quantity. Adjectives of quantity. And the next one, there is a little milk in the cup. In this sentence, which word is provided the answer to the question how much? Little. How much milk is in the cup? How much milk is in the cup? Which word is provided the answer to the question how much? Little. So it is called adjectives of quantity in the sentence. And the next one, he spent all the money. Understand? Which word provided the answer to the question how much? How much did he spend? He spent all the money. This word which is provided the answer to the question how. All is an adjective. Keep in the mind. He spent all the money. All the money. How much money did he spend? He spent all the money. The word which is provided the answer to the question how, it is called adjectives of quantity. And the next one, the whole place was filled with smoke. The whole place was filled with darkness. Understand? Which word is provided answer to the provided answer to the question how much in this sentence? How much place was filled with darkness? How much place? Whole place. Whole place. The whole place was filled with smoke. The whole place was filled with darkness. Understand? The word which is provided the answer to to the question how much, it is called adjectives of quantity. Do you all understand, children? Let us go to learn the adjectives of numbers example. Listen carefully, dears. Let us see the adjectives of number. Adjectives of number. This adjective which is provided the answer to the question how many. This adjective which is provided the answer to the question how many. How many. Understand? Adjective which qualifies the noun which is provided the answer to the question how many. It is called adjectives of number. It is called adjectives of number. Listen carefully, children. I have two sisters. Which word is in this sentence? Which word is provided the answer to the question how many? Two. Understand? Two. And the next one, some children are playing cricket. In this sentence, which word is provided the answer to the question how many? Some. Yeah. How many children are playing cricket? How many children are playing cricket in the ground? How many children? Some children. In this question, how many sisters do you have? How many sisters? In this sentence, the word two provided the answer to the question how many. In this sentence, some the word provided the answer to the question how many. So it is called adjectives of number. And the next one, all the boys are in a group. All the boys are in a group. In this sentence, which word is provided the answer to the question how many? How many boys are in a group? How many boys are in a group? Which word kana? All. All the boys are in a group. Just now we have learned adjectives of quantity. Adjectives of quantity. All. He spent all the money. Understand kana? In this sentence, the all word which is provided the answer to the question how much. So it is called adjectives of quantity. In this sentence, all, it's an adjective which is provided the answer to the question how many. So it is called adjectives of number. Do you all understand the difference? All is an adjective. According to the place, it is considered as adjectives of number, adjectives of quantity. Let us learn distributive adjectives. Distributive adjectives, demonstrative adjectives, possessive adjectives. Listen carefully, dears. Demonstrative adjectives. Demonstrative adjectives which always specifies the noun. Which always specifies the noun. Demonstrative adjective. This, that. This, that. These, those. These, those. Understand? This is a singular form. That is a singular form. Understand? This indicates the singular form. That indicates the singular form. This indicates the plural form. Those indicates the plural form. And the next one, you don't get confusion, children. In direct speech, indirect speech, we use this, that, these, those. This becomes that, this becomes those. You no need to get confusion. This is a singular form. That is a singular form. This is a plural form. Those is a plural form. This which indicates this and that which indicate the singular, these and those which indicate the plural, which always specify these adjectives always specify the nouns. They are called demonstrative adjectives. They are called demonstrative adjectives. Listen the examples for now. Listen to the examples. This boy is a good cricketer. This, understand, indicates the person, singular, take that book. It's a singular, that is followed by the singular noun only, and the next one, these children are playing. These children are very noisy. These children are very noisy. Which word is denoted? The noun specifies the noun. These followed by the noun is plural form. Noun is plural form. Those fruits are sweet. In this sentence, which is a demonstrative adjective? Those is a demonstrative adjective. Those fruits are sweet. Those fruits are sweet. And the next one, those which followed by the common noun is plural. Noun is plural. Do you all understand the demonstrative adjectives? This, that, these, those. They are demonstrative adjectives which always specify the noun. Understand? This and that followed by the common noun is singular. Common noun is singular. And these and those followed by the common noun is plural. Let us continue to learn the Interrogative adjectives. Listen carefully, dears. Listen children, interrogative adjectives. Interrogative adjectives ends as a question mark. Interrogative adjectives which is placed at the beginning of the sentence. These interrogative adjectives followed by common noun. Followed by common noun. Understand or not? Kana? These interrogative adjective next word is common noun. Whose house is that one? What color is the orchid? Understand? These adjectives, these interrogative adjectives ends as a question mark. Ends as a question mark. Do you all understand, children? Ends as a question mark. Which book did you buy? Which furniture did you buy? Which understand? Which furniture will you buy? Which saree will you buy? Understand? Whose house is that one? Whose house is that one? Whose is the interrogative adjective? Which is the interrogative adjective? What is the interrogative adjective? What color is the orchid? What color is the orchid? Understand or not, Kana? And what next color word is there? Understand? They are called interrogative adjectives. Interrogative adjectives ends as a question mark. Let us learn positive adjective. Positive. Just now we have learned the adjectives of quality, adjectives of quantity, adjectives of number, demonstrative adjectives, interrogative adjectives, distributive adjectives, possessive adjectives. Possessive adjectives and distributive adjectives are not in your material, so I do not explain. Just to know it. Understand? Just in the beginning of the class I have given the examples, you know, children. And next one, let us learn how to frame the positive adjective. How to frame the positive adjective, comparative adjective, superlative adjective. Let us learn. There are two types: regular comparison, regular comparison, and irregular comparison. Listen carefully, dears. What is meant by positive adjective? Positive adjective which shows the normal quality. Comparative adjective which shows the better quality. Superlative adjective which shows the best quality. You all understand, children? And the next one, regular adjectives and irregular adjectives. Regular adjectives and irregular adjectives. Positive adjective, positive degree or positive adjective. Positive adjective, P stands for positive adjective, C stands for, PA stands for positive adjective, CA stands for comparative adjective, SA stands for superlative adjective. Just listen, children. And the next one, regular adjectives, regular adjectives and irregular adjectives. There is a mere difference, not mere difference, huge difference. Adjective ends we add ER or IER. ER or IER, it is called a comparative adjective. Positive adjective ends we add ER or IER, it is called a comparative adjective. Positive adjective ends we add EST or IEST, it is called superlative adjective. Adjective ends we add ER or IER, it is called positive adjective ends we add ER or IER, it is called comparative adjective. Positive adjective ends we add EST or IEST, it is called superlative adjective. Superlative adjectives. Do you all understand, children? Yeah, we are able to frame the adjectives, comparative adjective and superlative adjectives, which is derived from positive adjective. They are called regular adjectives. Regular adjectives. Understand? For example, tall. Tall ends we add the ER, it is called comparative adjective. Tall ends we add the EST, it is called superlative adjective. Do you all understand, children? And the next one, high. High ends higher, highest, add ER, highest. It is called regular adjectives. And the next one, costly. Dropping Y, adding IER to form a comparative adjective. Costlier, costliest. Understand? Costly, costlier, costliest. Weighty, weighty, weighty. Weightier, EIGHTIER. Dropping Y, adding IER. weightiest. Vighttiest. Weightiest. Understand? Healthy, healthier, healthy. Irregular adjectives. Just now we have learned the regular adjectives. We can add er or ier. We can add er or ier or est or iest to the positive degree, positive adjective. Regular adjectives and irregular adjectives. Adjective ends we add er or ier, est or iest. Understand? Positive adjective ends we are going to add er or ier to frame a comparative adjective. est or iest to frame a superlative adjective. They are called regular adjectives. They are called regular adjectives. But we cannot such adjectives ends we cannot add er or est to form a comparative and superlative adjectives. They are called irregular adjectives. Good comparative form is better. Superlative form is best. Bad, worst. Little, less, least. Much or many comparative form is more, most. Understand or not, children? What is mean by regular adjectives and irregular adjectives? Adjective ends we can, positive adjective ends we can add er or ier to form a comparative adjective. It is called regular adjective. And superlative, positive adjective ends we add est or iest. Healthy, healthier, healthiest. Wealthy, wealthier, wealthiest. Understand? And the next one, est, I or iest to form a superlative adjective. It is called regular adjectives. Regular adjectives. Adjective ends we cannot add anything else. There is comparative adjective and superlative adjective cannot be derived from positive adjective. It is called irregular adjectives. It is called irregular adjectives. Do you all know the difference? Regular adjectives and irregular adjectives. What is mean by positive degree? Positive degree which shows the positive adjective which shows the normal quality. Comparative adjective which shows the better quality. Superlative adjective which shows the best quality. Understand, children? Let us read the material reading. I am going to explain the worksheet. Listen carefully, dears. Worksheet kana first Roman. Circle the adjectives in the given sentences. 5, 6 sentences are there. You are asked to circle the adjective. Understand? The green tree looked very healthy. Second question. I have 5 fingers on my hand. How many fingers do you have in your hands? Do you guess? Third question. The red house stood out on the block. Fourth sentence. I bought a black shirt for the play. Fifth sentence. My family went on vacation for 7 days. The blue sky looked beautiful at the beach. Yeah, the 6 sentences are given. You are asked to circle the adjectives in these sentences. Second Roman, complete the sentences using the given adjectives. Yeah, options are given. You are asked to complete the sentence by appropriating the suitable adjectives. Adjectives are given in the blanks. Adjectives: soft, like soft, 7, easy, cold, intelligent. There are dash days in a week. I thought my teacher was, second sentence, I thought my teacher was. First sentence, there are dash days in a week. Easy to appropriate the answer. Second sentence, I thought my teacher was dash because he knew all the answers. Third sentence, it is very dash in the winter time. Fourth sentence, I enjoy sleeping in my dash bed. Fifth sentence, I have paused in the test because it was too dash. Easy to appropriate the answer. First question, we can guess the answer without referring the blank, without referring the options. Understand? Third Roman, list out the correct types of adjectives. Yeah, you are going to list out the correct types of adjectives. Adjectives: difficult, blue, metal, green, circular, egg, large, few, one, old, round, tiny, gold. You are asked to list out the adjectives. Opinion. Understand which adjective which expresses the opinion, which adjective which expresses the number, which adjective which expresses the size, denotes the size, which which adjective which expresses the age. And the next one, which adjective, the option which adjective denotes the shape of the things, the shape of the noun. Which adjective which refers to the color of the things. And the next one, which adjective which refers to the material. These things are, you just think to appropriate the answer. It's a easy, children. And the next one, search the adjectives in any direction, any time. Yeah, you are asked to pick out the adjectives. Pick out the adjectives. Any 10 adjectives from the given box.